Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just felt like doing a reading. I was talking to Harriet from Lighthouse Tarot, and she was talking about the heavy energies today, and I wasn't really feeling it earlier, but yeah, this is like a weird time for me personally, like fall and stuff, and then just what's going on with my health. So it's hard for me to decipher if it's my own personal feeling or collective, but I did want to check in with you guys, and it was very clear once I started pulling cards what was going on here. So this is a divine masculine check-in. I did start to feel the energy kind of heavy. So I have the devil here, and I feel this is that the masculine's currently really facing his shadow side and a lot of his addictions and his fears and his unhealthy ways of coping. Okay, the first card I actually pulled was this card, drinking drugs to numb feelings and thoughts, and I focus on work because it's all too painful to feel, and I do not want to hurt the people I love. I do not want to hurt you. I hurt the people I love. The masculine has like a fear of his shadow side. He feels like almost like he's not good enough for the feminine, almost like he'd hurt her. And I feel like lately this is really coming down on him. Like something has made him realize that he is like this and that he avoids things and he doesn't know how to deal with his emotions, and he's using substances, he's using work, he's using any addiction he can to cover up this painful feeling. And I do feel like it's a deep childhood wound of being afraid to get hurt, so pushing away, people that he cares about because he's afraid he's gonna hurt them. Okay, I do have Six of Cups here. I do feel like he's thinking about the feminine a lot. He's going over the past and everything he said, and he just doesn't understand why he hurt this feminine so bad when he never wanted to hurt anyone. Okay, I actually had like a couple of tarot cards from one of the decks that was in my, I guess I'll pull it out. It wasn't supposed to be a part of this deck that I was shuffling, but I did have, well, I guess I'll pull both of them. These were not, and I wasn't using this deck, but Page of Wands and Painful Ending, Ten of Swords here. So, like I said, there's a painful feeling when he thinks about this. He has, I still don't know how to say goodbye. He has painful ending. He has focus on work because it's all too painful to feel. So I feel like something happened with you guys and he thought he would just be able to walk away, but he is having a hard time doing that. Okay, so I feel like he, wishes that his life could just kind of be like this. There is a part of him, this is Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy, that in the past he was always able to just focus on the excitement, focus on the joy. And a part of him it does, but I feel there's a very heavy energy here where it's like, that's not working for him anymore. And he's trying to figure out like how to cope with his feelings because he's been burying them, he's been avoiding dealing with them, and he doesn't really have the tools. That's the hard part is, we tell people to heal, to get better, but if they don't have the tools and they don't feel equipped, how are they going to do that? I do have meditation here, healing and finding inner peace. So this is what the masculine needs to do, is just get some clarity in his mind. And I feel like he has to kind of remove himself because Three of Sorrow is Three of Cups, and it's like that's also the celebrating drinking energy. He may not have people around him that facilitate healing, that encourage him to do things other than drinking and avoiding the pain. So it's like he's made his life so he's surrounded by people who don't even encourage things. Okay, I feel like he feels almost like this situation like made him. Okay, so he thinks the feminine is what caused him to be in this dark place. But what the feminine did was shine the light on who he was. And so he feels altered. He feels like almost like deformed at this point. This says reform, but this says debilitate, castrate, nurse castrate. He feels like she took away the strength that he thought he had, but really she just opened up the door to the parts of himself that were wounded. He's like the wounded warrior here. And he feels like she has this like magical way, and I almost feel like it's scary to him because he can't run from himself when he's dealing with her. Okay, I do feel like he feels spellbound by this feminine, that he can't seem to let it go even when he wants to. And we do have, yeah, there's like, I still don't know how to say goodbye. There's a Four of Pentacles here, so he's still holding on to I feel like he's still holding on to what happened to them in the past. This is also like a soulmate twin flame card. And he still has romantic feelings, but I feel like he keeps these emotions very close to his heart. He doesn't let them show how deeply he feels. It's a very closed off energy, both of these. The Knight of Cups isn't always closed off, but this one I find to be very closed off. And if you see, he's holding his heart, he's holding his chest. He's so afraid of getting hurt, but he actually created his own pain. He created his pain by ending this. He thought it would end the pain, but it actually brought more pain to him. I also feel like with this Three of Sorrow, he's just not like finding peace within the people that are around him, because obviously he's doing drugs, he's working, he's just doing whatever he can to avoid the pain. I feel a lot of this has come from maybe space from the feminine. Now we have communication here, handling challenging communication, including being ghosted and blocked. I feel when people block you, that's actually a sign that they really are affected by you and they care. It's when they leave you unblocked. I had like a guy in my life prior to my twin, like a lot of guys before him, that when he was really affected by our connection, he had blocked me, but then we tried to like get back in each other's lives. It didn't really work out, and then he left me unblocked because there was no emotional charge left anymore around it. So I feel like if your masculine has you blocked, guys, that's a sign that he's blocking out a version of himself that he can't deal with. So he's actually very affected by you. If you were ghosted, if you were blocked, that's because he couldn't deal with some aspect, okay? But as this like lack of communication goes on, I feel like he gets more and more contemplative about the situation. We have so many cards about this same kind of theme, where drinking, doing drugs, I hurt the people I love. There's almost like a shame here, okay? Then we have, I know I am way more messed up than I pretend to be, and I projected my insecurities on you when I was unaware. So he, I feel, and I've been getting this feeling lately in general, is starting to become aware of himself, is starting to look in the mirror more of himself, and to stop blaming the feminine. As he looks back and he reflects, he realizes a lot of these are childhood wounds. This is like the inner child, and it's like he's growing, he is healing, he's starting to acknowledge and recognize. But I feel like now he doesn't really know the right course of action to take. He wants to take, like, he wants new beginning. He's excited about maybe a new chapter, but he has things that he has to work on here too. Okay, I'm just gonna get a couple more cards. Spirit of darkness and light here. What other energies are going on with the masculine, just to confirm? Innocent, immature, adventurous, spirit of the child. You guys, that's what this Page of Wands exactly is. Excitement, curiosity. It almost could have been too when he started off with you. He wasn't like trying to hurt you, okay? But he's still a child. He still has inner child wounds. He's very childlike, this masculine. He's trying to work through his inner child stuff, okay? Spirit of light, awakening, new dawn, beginning. That's what I'm saying. He's starting to get it. He's starting to see what happened here. He's starting to look at himself, okay? Now, if he's blocked you, honor that, because he may need that to block you out to see more clearly here, okay? Wow. Oh my God, you guys, this flew out. Third eye. So if you guys feel like your third eye is opening, his vision is starting to clear. He needs this clear, open road to really see clearly here, okay? It's a big time for the third eye, I guess. Humble, throat chakra. He may end up coming forward and communicating something to you, okay? He may end up coming with his tail between his legs and saying, I'm sorry, at some point here, okay? And finally, I'm just gonna pull from my twin flame current vibes and get two last cards here. Two last cards from the masculine, where he's at tonight. Oh, the apology card just came. I didn't take it though. I'm gonna keep shuffling. Take two here. Broken. This is what I'm saying. 'Cause I'm broken when I'm low. I broke myself when I broke you. Are we too broken to fix? He was a broken soul, and he broke you in the process of it, okay? And then we have denial. I still don't have the courage to face you. So he's not quite ready, and that's why we have blocked. but I feel like eventually he will. But he's realizing how broken he was and how it wasn't just you. You weren't just the problem. He is a huge part of the problem. He's still doing drugs, he's still drinking, he's still surrounded by low vibrational energies, and he still doesn't want to face himself, but he still has this gnawing feeling that I don't know how to say goodbye. That song, hold me now, it's hard for me to say I'm sorry, I could never let you go. All right, so that's your energy, guys. Your masculine's in a very sad place right now. So just send light, send love, and focus on your own healing, okay? All right, guys, that's my message. I hope it resonated. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.